say hi. It's been a long time. We haven't made a video in a long time. Hi. Hi, welcome to my channel. It's been a long time, but I'm here. So I'm gonna talk about my fitness journey. That's what is this video going to be about. And I just noted I haven't turned on the light. Let me do that. Hi. Now hopefully you can see me better. And this is where I'm gonna record because it's a long story. I don't have another place to record right now, so long story. Campana, are you gonna stay there behind my back? Come on here, come here. Do you lay here? Do you lay here? Do you like this pillow? Right there. Yes. Oh, good doggy. Good doggy. Okay, so to my fitness journey. Where should I start? I'm gonna summarize the first. Please don't look at my nails. Just don't look at them. I'm gonna summarize the first years of my fitness journey because I feel like the most important things have happened maybe this year. And she just wants to be on my back, I guess. She doesn't want to be in the video. So, alright. Where did I start? I started going to the gym around when I was 23 years old or so. Something like that. I had this boyfriend. Story time. And he was so sweet that one day he came and told me, oh, you should go to the gym. Like, what? I was not overweight. I was actually really skinny. I was a skinny soft. And I was around 90 to 95 pounds. Yes. For many years. So I was not overweight. I was just skinny soft. And this boyfriend of mine, he comes and tells me that I should go to the gym. Just here to make it even clearer, he was not going to the gym and he was even skinnier than I was and softer than I was. But well, thank you. Next, after that, I decided that I should go to the gym. But not to lose weight. I wanted to start get some movement. I have never been like that athletic kind of girl that likes sports and stuff. So it's getting hot again. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. And so I signed in to one of these gyms that it was a circuit and it was only 30 minutes and you would get it was like a circle of machines and you would go one by one and you would go 3 times and the total was 30 minutes. So I thought that was great because I didn't want to spend a lot of time at the gym, which now is hilarious because now I spend 2 hours a day. So that's how I start creating a habit to work out. So after that, I started dating with another guy. Noticing a pattern here. And he was more into bodybuilding. He was not a huge bodybuilding person, but he had muscles. He would go to the gym to build muscle. So he told me why don't you go to another gym where you can start working on building muscle, which when he told me that was fine. But then he told me because those girls have a big butt. How cute, right? Thank you next. I had a lot of thank you next in my life, and that's another story for another time. But I guess I listened to him. God, I was a child. and I signed in to a real gym. Well, you know, like more gym, like with machines and whatever. And this was back in Costa Rica, and then in Costa Rica, when you sign in gym, then you have a trainer that he will create a routine for you, and he will explain it to you one time, and then you would come by yourself. But at least you have a guide of what you needed to do. So I started doing that for many years. I was not really building any muscle. I was not lifting heavy, and I was not doing cardio. I hate cardio, so that was something that I would never do. Besides the fact that I would walk a lot. I didn't have a car, so I would commute to work, and between taking one bus and the other, I had to walk a lot, a really big distance. So I guess that was my cardio, even though I never took it like a cardio. So I did that for many years, and then I started practicing aerial on fabrics, and then I noticed, oh, I have zero strength, and I would like to start building more strength. So around that time I met my husband, and he is actually a strength coach. So he started helping me, like, well, not to helping me, when we were, you know, we start getting to know each other, and I would tell him like about my aerials and fabrics, and that I was having a lot of trouble because I was not really that strong. So he mentioned to me, you should lift heavier. And then is when I decided, you know what, I actually want to build muscle. I'm just like this skinny fat for so many years, and I was like 95 pounds. I was really tiny, but I was soft. I have never had abs in my life. So I started going to gym and started lifting heavier, and then I decided that maybe I should pay more attention to what I was eating, because I was actually not eating enough. But that was something that I found out way later in this journey. So I started going to the gym, and I started like eating more chicken and more vegetables and more rice, and I started gaining weight. And it was not muscle, it was not muscle, it was all fat. And that process was like 3 years. Like, me and my husband got married, I moved to the United States with him. He's from here, so we moved back here, and I would go to the gym every day. I would be eating healthy, and I was just gaining and gaining weight. This was a process of three years that I was like working out like crazy. There was a point that I was working out twice a day, and I was just gaining and gaining weight. So because I was not seeing any results, I would just give up and then just eat whatever. And I tried every single diet in the book. I tried Whole30, keto diet, intermittent fasting, everything, and nothing was happening. I was just gaining weight, and I'm a really small person. I'm less than a 5 foot. I'm gonna say I'm a 5 foot, just not to feel such a minion, but I'm really short. So this way it was really noticeable. At least I was noticing it so much, and I was self-aware more than I already are. And obviously this was affecting my relationship with my husband, and I was just sad, and I was just not happy. And there was this time that it was like the moment that I say like, okay, this needs to stop. We were gonna go out, and I was trying out on dresses to go out, and these dresses are from when I was like 95 pounds, when I was really tiny. And one of the dresses wouldn't even go up from my hips. Now, I'm not saying that it was a healthy way to be 95 pounds, because I don't think it was now, right? But like just the fact that I couldn't even put it up my legs, I just start crying, and I realized that I needed help, that I tried on my own for so long and I just reached my heaviest, and that I needed help. So I reached out to a coach. This was last year around this time, December, and my camera just stopped recording for some reason. Okay, so we find out that I was not eating enough, so we started working on that. We worked for a period of 12 weeks, really strict 12 weeks. I took it really seriously, and I was going to the gym 3 times, and I was maybe doing cardio twice a week, and I lost 10 pounds in those 12 weeks, and I was the happiest, and I feel that that was a great way to be at. I didn't want it to be where I was before, like those 90 something pounds, because I don't think it's healthy. I was so skinny. So we lost the weight, and I was not doing crazy hours of cardio, and I was just going like 3 to 4 times to the gym. So that was great. I'm gonna put a picture over here somewhere, the before and after those 12 weeks. After that, I decided to put new goals. I wanted to start build muscle, and like while losing fat, which is not as simple. And so we started doing that. I had some ups and downs throughout that process, and now we're here almost a year after when I reach out to my coach, and now I wanna step up and put a new goal into my fitness journey. So I decided that I want to compete into a bikini competition next year on April, which gives me, right now, let's say that I'm in a bulking process. So I'm going to the gym at least 4 or 5 times a week, and I'm doing cardio 4 times a week. But we're gonna start like, we're phasing the cardio out for a little bit, so I'm not doing that many minutes of cardio, because I'm focusing on building muscle. And then around January, mid-January, we're gonna start prepping for the competition. So it's exciting, and I don't know what's gonna come next. I'm excited, I'm scared, I'm nervous, I'm so many things. And it was not an easy decision to make money wise. Like, it was so easy for me to know that I wanted to compete, that I want to step up, that I wanted to go to another level in my physique, but it's not cheap to do it. So that had me thinking about it for a while, but I'm gonna go for it and see what happens, see how I feel about it. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll compete more often. I don't know. I'm gonna do the first one. And so that's what's happening in my fitness journey, and I'm gonna be sharing the most that I can through this channel. And also I'm posting a lot on Instagram, so you want to follow me on Instagram and to see more about this journey, you can follow me there. And that's it for this video. And if you have a fitness journey that you want to share with me in the comments, please do. Or if you have videos with your fitness journey, let me know and I can check them out. And if you have questions about my fitness journey, because I know that I just summarize it a lot, but basically that's the story. So it's been taking me like it took me almost a year to get to a good point in my body that I was happy and that I'm pushing through more. And I'm going to put a picture of my current physique here somewhere also, so you can compare the beginning of the year and now where I am. And this picture is going to be like the before my prep for the competition. So that's it. And if you want, I don't know, you have ideas for videos that you would like to see, what am I eating, or what are my workouts, or I don't know, anything, just let me know. Bye. Campana, are you gonna say bye? No? No, she's not. Bye.